Good day. Today I'm with T.R. Parasuraman, the Deputy MD of Toyota Industries India. Mr. Parasuraman is also the mentor to BCIC, the Human Resource Capital. Welcome, Mr. Parasuraman.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to ask you a few questions on today's workshop.
Sure.
First of all, what is driving the manufacturing industry forward? Where are we currently, and what is going to help us in order to make our future brighter?
Oh, nice, Samira. A few years back, people were talking about what is the future of India. But in today's context, the answer is very simple. India is going to be the future. So that kind of paradigm shift I'm able to see. And today, manufacturing 4.0 is literally ruling the manufacturing in terms of IoT, the Internet of Things, big data analytics, 3D printing, and robotics and artificial intelligence and nanotechnology. All these things are going to integrate and transform manufacturing into a new dimension. And we're going to see more and more of these in all the technologies. And manufacturing will become more unmanned and can be controlled from remote places. And the data analysis is going to be of the highest order. And all these things will drive manufacturing to a newer perspective.
Wonderful. I believe there's a phenomenal change in the manufacturing industry. What is that change?
Yes, all the organizations are looking from mid to long-term point of view in terms of increasing their efficiencies. Means how do they achieve better flexibility, how they're able to optimize the ideal usage of labor, while labor may be attractive in India at this point of time, but it's not going to be very far off when labor cost is going to increase significantly, and we can't remain more competitive vis-a-vis other countries like Indonesia, Thailand, or any other South Asian countries. Therefore, the order of the day is how do we increase the productivity? Productivity means simplifying our jobs, maybe to start with semi-automation, then getting the best productive work out of people, and then ultimately gradually increase the flexibility. Flexibility means today the product cycles are changing, the kind of new expectations are increasing from the customer, and we need to have a quick changeovers. Therefore, to accommodate all these things, how do we plan our machines and people flexibly so that we are able to always remain on the top of the competition?
Wonderful. And talking about flexibility, you mentioned the shortcut to for organization prosperity is human development. What makes you think that's the answer to success?
So I always believe that people are the foundation stone of any organization. So I always talk about the Johari window, the 4 quadrants. The first quadrant says I know, that is self-confidence. Second quadrant is I know, that I don't know, that is humility. And third quadrant, I don't know that I know, that is latent talent. And the fourth quadrant, I don't know that I don't know, that is ignorance. But I believe most of the times we are sailing in the third and fourth quadrant. But once we wake up people from third and fourth quadrant, I think the whole world is in front of us. Therefore, it's all about creativity of people, and people possess tremendous creativity and potential, but the challenge is you have not trapped their potential to the best use. So the challenge is how do we wake them up and bring them to the new world.